Hello gamers, this is Sai, and welcome back to Which Way Games. Now, what is the funniest thing gamers can think of when it comes to The Simpsons?
And with that being said, let's get on with the video.
Back in the late 80s, a family was introduced to the world, a lovable but dysfunctional family that captured the hearts of many fans throughout the years. This family was known as The Simpsons, and since their introduction has gone on to worldwide success with an ongoing TV show, books, toys, and even video games. Now, many video games have appeared on various gaming systems, such as Bart vs the Space Mutants for the original Nintendo Entertainment System, and my personal favourite, The Simpsons Arcade. In fact, I remember first seeing The Simpsons Arcade while on a camping holiday back in the 90s. Seeing the antics of the Simpsons family beating up the goons of Mr. Burns was always fun to watch, despite the fact I never got to play it until several years later. Both are entirely different from one another, but each provided gamers with challenges while playing. And over time, many Simpsons games will come and go, but there's one game that some gamers feel was a turning point for the franchise.
This would be The Simpsons Hit and Run, which some class as GTA meets The Simpsons. But before I carry on, who could that be, I wonder? Hello?
Let's go bowling.
No thank you. Odd, really odd. Anyway, let's go back to where it all started.
Development began back when Radical Entertainment received the rights to make Simpsons games based on the franchise, after showcasing a demonstration of the world's favourite family. Following this, they released The Simpsons Road Rage in 2001, which had gamers driving passengers to their destination to obtain money from Mr. Burns. Very similar to the Dreamcast's Crazy Taxi, which I'll return to in future videos. Fresh from the success of The Simpsons Road Rage, work had already begun on its sequel, but this was short-lived as Radical Entertainment wanted to change the direction the franchise was heading and decided a graphical overhaul was needed as well. The driving portion from Road Rage would survive, however an exploration element was added that would allow gamers to exit their vehicles and explore the town of Springfield, allowing for a better as well as more fun experience while playing. Matt Groening as well as the cast providing a helping hand while The Simpsons Hit Run was being made, providing Radical Entertainment with a unique story from the writers of the show as well as the vocals of the highly talented voice cast. Considering this to be a blessing to work alongside the talents of the Simpsons TV show, Radical Entertainment's development of the game became a labour of love, and in late 2003, games publisher Vivendi Universal Games released The Simpsons Hit and Run for gamers to enjoy.
And like always, let's go back to the past to see how The Simpsons Hit and Run was advertised.
In a city where chaos rules, only one man can save humanity from total destruction. It's up to Homer Simpson and family to save the world from a diabolical plot as they run and drive to unravel the conspiracy.
Blackfinch!
Critics call it the best Simpsons game ever.
Get the lot, dudes.
The Simpsons Hit and Run, rated T for Teen.
I am evil Homer.
The story of Simpsons Hit and Run begins above the town of Springfield. A strange light appears in the sky and a horde of robotic wasps descend down from it. These robotic wasps make their way into Springfield to observe the actions of the residents that live there. One wasp begins observing the family of the Simpsons and decides to go in for a closer inspection. This has disastrous results when Homer J. Simpson is rudely awakened, and with a swipe of his chubby arm, the wasp is destroyed. Now awake, Homer watches Krusty the Clown's endorsement of Buzz Cola and decides he wants some of that sugary goodness. However, since his appearance, black mysterious vans have appeared around the town of Springfield, and strange events have occurred with townsfolk disappearing as well as bizarre lights in the sky at night, even having crop circles appear in fields that bear a resemblance to the logo of Buzz Cola. With all this going on, the town of Springfield seems to be under the control of Buzz Cola's hypnotic flavour, but it's up to the Simpsons family to uncover the truth and return Springfield back to normal.
Gameplay has gamers control. Hello?
Let's go bowling.
No, will you please stop calling? I'm trying to do a video. Thank you. Some people these days, really. Anyway, Gameplay has gamers controlling the Simpsons family for this fantastic game that's a combination of platforming and racing.
Having 7 stages with several missions, gamers will explore a sandbox style of Springfield either in vehicles or on foot. While on foot, gamers can explore the many locations of Springfield, and in keeping with the GTA format I mentioned earlier, gamers can even commandeer other vehicles but without the violence. However, if gamers acted bad by hitting pedestrians, then a warning meter will fill up to the point where the police will go chasing gamers.
Always fun to see how far you'll get while being chased by the fuzz, and also, will Mole Man ever catch that football?
Throughout the game there are several collectibles such as coins that can be used to unlock other vehicles and character costumes.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
Some of these costumes are needed to progress the story, and the other collectibles are the Itchy and Scratchy cards, that when all are collected, a special Itchy and Scratchy cartoon is unlocked. Coming back to the story, the Simpsons family, alongside Quickie Mart owner Apu, have discovered the source of Buzz Cola comes from a meteorite inside the Springfield's Museum of Natural History. Aliens Kang and Kodos have been supplying Buzz Cola to Springfield as part of an intergalactic reality TV show. And with the mind control effects of Buzz Cola, their ratings are skyrocketing. Homer notices one of the black sedans from earlier and pursues it to the nuclear power plant. The sedan belongs to Professor Frink, who has discovered the alien's weakness to nuclear waste. With the help of the Simpsons family, the alien spaceship sucks up vehicles filled with nuclear waste using its tractor beam. Then suddenly, the spaceship explodes, wiping out all remnants of Buzz Cola, and the town of Springfield returns to normal, even allowing Homer to get his chubby fingers on his favourite sugar-flavoured treat.
Forbidden donut.
Oh, for God's sake, this is getting ridiculous. Right, I'm putting a stop to this right now. Look, listen, I don't want to go bowling, nor do I want to go outside at all. Now let's play a game. It's called Get Lost, you go first. Hello? Hello, sorry, can you hear me? Damn it! I need to find a way back to the past to warn Si of a game far worse than He-Man Defender of Grayscale. There, that's sorted, and there's no way they'll have any repercussions for the future.
When released, the Simpsons Hit Run received positive reviews that praised the gameplay, the story, and the graphics, although a more cel-shaded look would have proved to be in keeping with the TV show. With gameplay similar to Crazy Taxi as I mentioned before, it also felt like GTA, but with the Simpsons skin thrown over it. In fact, there are parts of GTA that the Simpsons Hit Run improved upon, with easier mission restarts, better movement while outside of the vehicles, and intelligent AI from the game's non-playable characters. Being able to explore the town of Springfield was fantastic, and the driving-based missions made the Simpsons Hit Run a fun and addictive game to play. Gamers could also explore the infamous Quickie Mart, as well as the Simpsons home, and the infamous Moe's Tavern.
Hey, everybody, I want to see more butts!
Overall, the Simpsons Hit and Run is a fantastic game to play, despite its many flaws, but it does stand out as one of the top games in the many listed Simpsons games that have been released over the years.
Now, since the release of Simpsons Hit and Run, there have been several other games within the Simpsons universe, such as Simpsons Skateboarding and Simpsons Wrestling, which explore different gaming genres, each with different results. Although throwing Chief Wiggum to the canvas is amusing to watch.
Continue! Come on!
However, one game that gave gamers a chance to spoil the town of Springfield completely, as well as feeling like they were an actual episode of the TV show, was the 2007's The Simpsons game.
Anyway, come back next time when Forbidden Land holds the key to restoring life. But what are these strange creatures known as Colossi? Thank you so much for watching, Happy New Year, and see you next game.
Shh.